So I would say the way that this week is organized, starting with the coaches and the folks that run Surf Simply, they really have thought about the entire experience from getting off the plane to getting to the resort, and the food and all of the downtime, whether it's massage or the kind of excursions that they offer. All of that is very well done.
Okay, I'm Maria Montez, and I'm from San Jose, California, and I'm a public elementary school teacher.
If Surf Simply was a student, what type of student would be?
Surf Simply would be a super nerdy, very eager to please, wanting to get the very best grades all the time, and knowing everything. Maybe a little bit of a know-it-all.
What type of student? I mean, who just like knows their shit. I think I just was so inspired by like the mastery of knowledge in the tree of knowledge. Like walking into it, I was like a little bit like, I was like, okay. But like once I understood how important like every single box is and like the progression and like how it all fits together, I think it like transformed my surfing in a week. I think it transformed yours in a week.
Securing the takeoff, then angling, and then spending a good amount of time on her belly. Derek's gonna grab that outside rail, and he's gonna lift up, okay, in order to pull that board around.
You check the report, and you see, 3 feet at 12 seconds, or 1.2 feet at 11 seconds. Those seconds is how much those waves are apart from one another.
What I would say, once you find your sweet spot on the board, grab a ball of wax, put that ball of wax on the nose where your nose lines up with the surf.
Adjust that back knee. So the back knee, try to push it forward. There you go, excellent.
Boom, right away, I was taking off faster. I was transitioning into a bottom turn way faster and smoother.
I had two coaches. I had Gabriel for the first couple of days.
So now we're gonna break down the paddle technique in 3 phases. We got the entry phase, propulsion phase, and exit phase.
And then I graduated to Jose.
Nice. Well, will be C and D. Excellent.
Both were great coaches, but by this morning I was grabbing rails and riding unbroken waves, so had a great experience.
What do you think was your main achievement this week?
Making it to the lineup, turtle rolling. Like I wasn't very good at turtle rolling. I was good at popping up over waves, but now I feel a lot more confident.
It's a very consistent coaching style. Whoever you get, doesn't matter who you get, you're gonna get a very consistent set of instructions, skills to work on. So if you go from one coach to another, you're really not going to see a difference other than their very diverse personalities.
Beautiful.
I live in California, but girls were discouraged from surfing, and so finally I decided I wanted to try it.
Well, I always dreamed about surfing, but I never had the ability to do it. I grew up in Brazil, 12 hours away from surfing, and I've always wanted to do a surf camp. So when I turned 40, I decided to start, I booked my first Surf Simply camp as a present to myself, a birthday present to myself. And this is my 6th time.
I first surfed about 35 years ago, and I was in college and was with a a bunch of friends and some relatives who got me into surfing. And then I took a break for 35 years and had my first return to the water in late April.
You can start.
Okay. So I started surfing probably 2 years ago, and I started surfing because I was dating Erin, and Erin is obsessed with it, and she would surf like 2 times a week, and I just never thought it was for me, but then she took me on a surf retreat once, and I got hooked, and now I love it.
After having my second kid, I felt like I didn't have very much time for myself, so I decided I wanted to pick up surfing as a way to reconnect with myself once a week. And I just also felt really obsessed with it, and then I started learning more and increasing how often I would go, and it just feels like this big sort of gift to myself every time I get in the water.
That was 10 years ago.
That was 10 years ago. Yeah.
I love it.
The whole experience was really seamless. And again, since I'm a teacher, I love seamless.
I think having amazing food that you could eat any time of day was really nice, because we were so hungry because we were just working out so much.
Hoy vamos a servir ramen, que es uno de los platos que más les gusta a los huéspedes. Y va con un caldo de chocomuslos de pollo, fermento de chile, miso y unos huevos con la yema suave.
They have very good chefs. The cuisine is always, bringing up something interesting and new, and it keeps changing, but the level is always high and keeps getting better.
Yeah, they found out I liked iced coffee, and then I had a cold brew every day after that. Just the attention to detail and the hospitality and generosity was it was so special.
Yeah.
It was really great.
It's designed for surfing. It's the rooms are top-notch rooms. If I were just to stay at the hotel itself, it would have been an amazing experience.
I'll remember how beautiful Costa Rica is, and that I am just really here to surf and have fun, to get as many waves as I can. And that's what Dana and Gabrielle were trying to help me do.